Hey guys, the Red Mighty Morphin GameStop exclusive Ranger is out, and my Facebook feed looks a little bit like this at the moment. Armored Red Ranger Legacy Collection, let's take a look. Armored Red Ranger comes with everything you see here. What do you guys think? Is this the most exciting figure ever? It does happen to be a nice figure. The box is okay, it doesn't match the original Mighty Morphin, and it's a little plain, but I don't really care so much about the box personally. If you guys do, they did change it, and it does say down here, only at GameStop. Jason's shield is nice and golden, same way Tommy's was. Alright, kind of changing the subject, and speaking of, by now you guys have all seen what appears to be upcoming Lightning Collection listings on Amazon from Hasbro. From Power Morphicon, we all knew that White Ranger was coming. The Amazon listings also include Lord Zedd, Shadow Ranger, Magna Defender, and Pink Ranger, as well as I think Red Ranger from Dino Charge. Off the top of my head, I think that's it outside of Beast Morpher figures. I think red and gold they're doing for the Lightning Collection. Alright, where am I going with this? Like a couple different things I wanted to address. Alright, maybe start with Lord Zedd. We've got a lot of Lord Zedd figures, and this isn't even all of them. Despite a year of shelf-warming Lord Zedds, I see a lot of people really excited that Lord Zedd is coming. So, what would you guys like to see in a new Lord Zedd that would make you actually want to buy Lord Zedd? For me personally, well, I think Super Legends is the best Lord Zedd we've ever had. I like the first one that lit up, but I think the Super Legends looked way more looks exactly like he did on TV. I guess step one is just having Lord Zedd be in that scale with more articulation. Maybe part two would be having one of those growth balls, you know, the little thingy that he would throw and make his monster grow before he used the staff. Would it be cool if he had like a snake? You know how his staff used to turn into a snake? And needless to say, a nice paint job. I don't know, what would you guys add? In response to the Amazon news on Facebook, somebody had written, finally, an MMPR Pink Ranger, and I'm like, you guys see these two, right? Do they ever do two heads? Maybe they could do. He's kind of actually got two extra heads. What if they did like a Catherine head in addition to Kimberly? Can they do that? I don't know. Hopefully not doing the Build a Megazord with these will allow them to put more into either the figure or their accessories. Also note, we haven't seen an image of the new Pink Ranger, so it seems very premature to be saying finally when Legacy Kimberly spent the last year or two shelf warming. Alright, I drifted a little, but same question with Kimberly. What would you like to see for Kimberly? I hope they'll do multiple versions of the Blade Blaster. Magna Defender got a pretty good figure for Lost Galaxy. It had a talking feature, which wasn't great, but it talked. And then Gigaman had a version with a cloth cape, and I think he looked a little bit nicer in general. For improvements on Magna Defender, hopefully the chest, I don't know, can they do like a jewel, make it a little shinier, a little more 3D? What I think would be really cool for Magna Defender, it would be cool if he could have a replaceable head and maybe that 3D chest thing I was just talking about, and do like damaged versions. You guys know the scene I'm thinking of in Lost Galaxy. And speaking of that scene, it could be really cool to have a figure of his son as well. This was really a pretty nice figure. If it could look like this with just some better articulation and painted weapons and shiny chest thing, that would be really cool. Shadow Ranger came with lights in the helmet. He had nice paint. This was a pretty nice figure. Again, just, I guess, actually he had pretty good articulation, didn't he? Wow, look at that. Yeah, he did. He could even turn the head despite having lights in it. This was a pretty nice figure. How would you guys improve upon it? Did he have a judgment scanner that he could hold or something? There was a conclusion to all this, but at least you guys got to see the new Red Ranger figure, and I don't think I really figured out what I was trying to say in this video. Just, I guess I really hope that Hasbro will put out really cool stuff and that it'll get a lot of support even when it's not just Mighty Morphin and stuff that we've had so many times before. You guys know what I'm saying? I'm honestly only exaggerating a little bit when I say this is my entire Facebook newsfeed. It just seems like there's a lot of excitement for figures that we've had a lot before, but, you know, we haven't had a good Raider Repulsa or Scorpina or Pumpkin Wrapper. I don't know, pick any Monster of the Day or General or Lead Bad Guy or Budana, Solaris Knight. We didn't have a Red Korag minus that Disney Store exclusive that I still never found. At Power Morphicon, it sounded more like they were just going to do a handful of figures from, you know, various seasons, but like I'm really hoping there's going to be support for them and that Hasbro's going to keep putting out more stuff. You guys can let me know in the comments like what you're hoping to see, more accessories. What about Dino Charge Red? I didn't really talk about him. How many Dino Charge Red figures did we get? A lot, right? So hopefully more and better accessories, and if they did a civilian head, that would really be a huge plus. If they're doing civilian heads for all the Rangers, that would be awesome. Alright, I'm going to end here. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't. Let's be back soon with many good videos, and good night.